What's up everyone, it's a Knife Saw here, and today I'm going to be talking about my warranty experience with Protech. So if you're wondering, first things first, I do not want to turn this warranty issues into a series on my channel, but I guess I'm just getting a little bit unlucky with some knives. And so anyway, the thing that broke with this knife was I was closing it down like this, and I heard a loud pop, and then it no longer functioned as an automatic knife. It couldn't deploy when I pushed the button, and so basically the spring was broken. So I contacted Protech via email on June 9th, which I think was a Tuesday. Then I got a reply that Thursday, and I ended up shipping it off the 12th. They offered to ship me a new spring with this, but to be totally honest, this is a pretty expensive knife, and I'm not a disassembly wizard, and I've heard that Protechs are a little bit difficult to disassemble, so I would have rather me just ship it back to them and they deal with it, and I just didn't really want to mess with the assembly. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And so I shipped it off to them on the 12th. It arrived back to me on July 6th. So the total time from when I shipped it to received it was around that 3-week mark. I believe on their website they said that it should be about 2 to 3 weeks of shipping time, and so they didn't go over that, which I can't. And with things going on with the virus, that's pretty good of them. There weren't any delays, which I thought was really nice of them. And one thing, they did want to charge me, or not, they didn't want to, but this is a new knife. I got it in early April, and on their website it says to include $15 for shipping on the way back. And they said that I didn't have to do that $15 since it was a new knife, and so that was nice of them. But if you are, like, the way I think of it in my head is, what if this knife was 2 years old and the spring broke? I mean, if they were going to charge $15, I probably would just have them ship it to me, or just ship the replacement spring to me. And so, yeah, I think that $15 is a little bit steep of them, and I think that companies, when you use their warranty service, they should pay shipping on the way back. That's just my opinion, but it's like, I'm not saying that they should pay shipping on the way there and on the way back, because what is Protech gonna, like, PayPal me $10 or something? I don't know, but I think that they should at least pay shipping on the way back. That is just my opinion. One thing that they did at the factory there was that they sharpened this knife, and it is a pretty good edge. It looks pretty polished, but one thing about it is I can really see the grind lines on it, so it almost looks like the scratch pattern was sharpened at a coarse grit, but it also has a kind of a polish. It's a little bit odd, but I don't really like them sharpening my knife at the factory. I probably could have said something about that, but it's not really that big of a deal, and I'm probably overreacting a bit. I'm just imagining them just dragging this knife across a wheel on one side, forming a massive burr, and then dragging it across on the other side, then maybe hitting it up on a buffing wheel, knocking off any other burrs. But anyway, it is a good edge, don't get me wrong. I just imagine them taking off a lot of metal. For example, if you've seen some Benchmade Life Sharp services, or whatever it's called, those knives that have used that a lot look really, really over sharpened. And so when you just remove a lot of metal, it worries me, because this is already a flat grind that is pretty thick behind the edge to begin with, and I just don't want them removing a lot of unnecessary metal, especially when I already had a decent edge on this. But anyway, that was my experience with Protech. Overall, it was great. I got a quick email. The customer service rep was really nice. I believe his name was Derek. Sorry if I forgot to write that down in my notes. But anyway, they were really nice. They were a great customer service, and overall, I would suggest that if you have a warranty issue with Protech in the future, don't be afraid to ask them, and I bet it will be a good overall experience. And that's one good thing about USA-made companies. If something broke in this Civivi, I don't know if I would ever really hear anything back, because I don't really think they have much of a warranty service at all. And so that's why I like to buy American. I mean, I also like to buy Chinese, don't get me wrong. I kind of stay in the middle between that argument. But anyway, that's, like, I'm willing to pay, this knife was around $180 to $200, and I would be fine to pay that. It would probably cost, I'd say, $130 to $150 in China, but I'm missing out on a warranty feature, and I actually needed to use the warranty. I'm kind of rambling on here, but a lot of people say with Chris Reeve knives that they are about $100 to $150 too expensive. And I get that, $450 for the basic version. When you're buying a micarta inlay or something like that, it could be over $500, and especially just prices go up the nicer materials used. But the way I think about it is their warranty service is so good that I'm not afraid to use the knife. I can get it shipped back to them. Even I got some snail trails on this already, but I can get it shipped back to them, totally have the handles reblasted, blade refinished. I can get a blade replacement for them if I snap it off, and that would be pretty easy. And so my thought is basically, if I would be willing to pay $100 extra for a warranty as good as Chris Reeve, and Protech also has a great warranty. I just think that Chris Reeve is probably better because smaller company, better customer service, and they offer that spa treatment, which is really cool. So I did kind of ramble on at the last minute there. My overall experience with Protech was really good, and it really makes me happy, and I probably will buy more from them in the future. You know, a lot of their knives really do interest me. The Malibu, I might have to get that one, but I don't know. Because, you know, it is a button lock, and I do like their autos, but I'm not opposed to a button lock. But anyway, sorry for rambling, but thanks for watching this video. We are closing in on 500 subs. I believe we're around that 470 mark. I will be doing a giveaway. What knives will I be giving away? So the other one is upstairs. I'm kind of keeping a look on it. I don't have it with me here, but one of them is this Kaiser Mini Sheepdog. This is a knife that I never really sold at all, and so I figured I was probably gonna have to sell this thing for like 30 bucks since it's just like 50 brand new on Blade HQ. So I figured, why not do a giveaway for you guys? It's still in great condition. So if you want to get to that giveaway sooner, please hit that like button. Oh, right, no, the like doesn't do anything for the giveaway. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.